Okay, let's unpack this. Today, we're embarking on a deep dive that really beautifully illustrates this powerful connection between nature, human ingenuity, and the rich tapestry of culture, our destination, the Philippines, a nation just so generously blessed with natural resources. And these very gifts from the earth, they haven't just sustained its people, they've profoundly shaped their entire way of life, their enduring traditions, and, well, their world-renowned craftsmanship. Our mission today is to sift through the fascinating research and insights you've provided, our stack of sources, if you will, and distill the most important nuggets of knowledge. Think of this as your personal shortcut, to truly understanding these captivating and often overlooked indigenous materials. It promises to be a really insightful and, I think, entertaining journey.
What's truly fascinating here, I find, is the sheer depth of history embedded in these materials. We're not talking about, fleeting trends here. We're exploring centuries of deep integration into Filipino life, into their practices, their identity. These aren't just raw commodities. They represent a profound, inherited wisdom of how to live harmoniously with the environment. It's a powerful tradition of resourcefulness and a commitment to sustainability that, well, it predates modern environmentalism by centuries. It's just built into their very fabric. We'll be exploring some truly compelling examples today, like the incredibly versatile Nito, the luminous Capiz shells, the mighty and rapidly renewable bamboo, and the culturally significant Tikog grass. And while our deep dive will primarily focus on these, it's really important to recognize that the Philippines is home to so many more. Things like Abaca, Rattan, and Buri Palm, each integral to the nation's identity. And just to give you a glimpse of the artistry and utility that spring from these natural wonders, just imagine maybe the sleek modern lines of a Brooks console, perhaps by a designer like Designs Ligna, crafted from bamboo.
Oh, nice.
Or the delicate melodic sound of hanging chimes made from Capiz shells, diffusing light. Think of the sculptural elegance of a Arado lounge chair. Maybe a collaboration between designers like Vito Selma and Casa Selma, showcasing the pliable strength of these natural fibers. Even everyday items get elevated, perhaps an irregular shaped garden pot or a tabletop flower vase from makers like Pumice Unlimited Ventures, all brought to life by these very indigenous materials.
Right.
These examples, they really demonstrate the spectrum you see, from high design all the way to daily utility, but all rooted in nature.
So, to really lay the foundation then, when we talk about indigenous materials in the Philippines, we're not just referring to anything found there, right? We're specifically talking about resources sourced directly from the archipelago's incredibly abundant native natural environment. And it's vital, I think, to grasp that their importance stretches far beyond mere utility. They carry immense cultural weight, often embodying a community's history, its beliefs, its artistic expression. Exactly. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, these materials are far more than just raw goods waiting for processing. They embody centuries of accumulated ancestral knowledge, refined traditional techniques, and ingrained sustainable practices that have been diligently passed down through countless generations. It's a living testament to human ingenuity and adaptation, really. And our insights today, well, they're largely drawn from the diligent work of researchers like Jacqueline Adao and Janelle Alazo. Their academic contributions provide a fantastic framework for understanding the profound significance of these materials.
Right, acknowledging the source material there. Okay, so let's turn our attention to our first material, one that truly defines versatility and speaks to the incredible artistry of weaving, Nito. This is a key material for intricate weaving, you mentioned, and it comes from the fronds, basically, the leaves of the Nito palm. Well, its scientific name is Lygodium circinatum. What's important for you to know is that this specific palm fern is genuinely native to the Philippines, which makes Nito a unique natural treasure, deeply embedded in the local landscape and culture.
Absolutely. And Nito's inherent characteristics make it remarkably well-suited for its traditional and modern uses. Firstly, there's its exceptional flexibility. This pliancy, this bendiness, is precisely what allows skilled artisans to manipulate it with such ease. They can transform it into incredibly intricate designs, complex patterns. This material truly allows the weaver's skill to shine.
Right, so it bends easily without breaking.
Exactly, enabling them to create detailed textures and forms that, well, they'd be impossible with stiffer fibers, but don't let that flexibility mislead you. Nito also possesses remarkable strength. Despite its pliable nature, the inherent robustness of its fibers ensures that products woven from Nito are not just beautiful, but also incredibly durable and long-lasting. They can withstand the rigors of regular, everyday use, which is critical for items like, utilitarian baskets or sleeping mats designed for practicality.
That makes sense. You need them to last.
Definitely. Another significant characteristic is its lightweight nature. This makes Nito an ideal choice for crafting products that need to be easily transported or hung. Imagine carrying a Nito bag all day or hanging a decorative Nito lampshade. Its lightness contributes significantly to user comfort and practical appeal.
Yeah, I can see that.
Visually, Nito boasts a beautiful natural aesthetic. It has this rich, earthy brown color, sometimes with subtle variations in tone, and a distinctive, slightly textured surface. This gives finished products a wonderfully rustic and organic feel. Adds a touch of natural elegance to any space or outfit, really.
And what about the climate? Does that play a role?
It does. In a warm, tropical climate like the Philippines, Nito's breathability is a major advantage. Its open weave allows for significant airflow, making it perfect for items like storage baskets. Ventilation helps keep contents fresh, prevents moisture buildup, good for preserving food or other goods.
Practical.
Very. And finally, Nito is inherently eco-friendly. It's sourced sustainably from the fronds of the Nito palm, harvested in a way that allows the plant to regenerate.
That's crucial.
Absolutely. Its production requires minimal environmental impact because it doesn't need extensive processing or the use of synthetic materials or harsh chemicals. This makes it a truly sustainable choice that supports ecological balance. So all these combined characteristics, flexibility, strength, lightness, natural beauty, breathability, and eco-friendliness make Nito incredibly versatile, suitable for an astonishingly wide range of functional and decorative products, from utilitarian baskets to exquisite, museum-quality decorative pieces.
That detailed breakdown of Nito's characteristics really highlights how nature provides, well, perfectly engineered materials, doesn't it? But I'm curious, you mentioned its composition earlier. It's cellulose, lignin, and hemicellulose. What's the fascinating so what here? How do these components actually work together to give Nito these unique properties for weaving?
Ah, that's an excellent question. And it's where the science truly meets the art, you could say. The primary component of Nito, making up about 40–50% of its dry weight, is cellulose. Think of cellulose as the long, strong, primary structural beams of a building. These glucose chains provide the fiber with its fundamental strength and rigidity. That's the backbone.
Okay, this tray.
Then you have lignin, which accounts for maybe 20–30% of its dry weight. Lignin acts like a natural, waterproof sort of superglue, filling the spaces between the cellulose fibers. It adds stiffness, resilience, and critically contributes to Nito's water resistance, makes it durable even in humid environments.
Right, the binder and protector.
Precisely. And finally, hemicellulose, comprising 20–35% of its dry weight. Now, this is the secret to its incredible flexibility and cohesion. If cellulose is the rigid frame and lignin is the binder, hemicellulose is like the flexible mortar that allows the structure to bend without breaking. That's what enables those intricate weaving patterns.
So that's the bend, don't break part.
Exactly. It's like nature engineered a perfect, naturally occurring biocomposite, allowing artisans to create incredibly durable yet intricate pieces that tell stories of ancient wisdom and material mastery. It's really quite amazing. In terms of usage and application, Nito is prominently featured in traditional Filipino handicrafts. We're talking about the beautifully crafted bayo. Those are the traditional hand-woven bags.
Oh, yes, I know those.
And functional banig, the sleeping mats. Stylish hats, and a variety of decorative items, too. Intricate lampshades, placemats, wall decor. The enduring presence of Nito in these items is a testament to the long-standing tradition of Nito weaving in Filipino culture. With techniques and patterns often passed down through countless generations, each knot, each weave carries a piece of history.
A living history.
Definitely. And from a practical standpoint, understanding the computation of consumption and cost estimating for Nito material is crucial, especially for artisans and cooperatives. It's not simply about the raw material itself, you see. You have to consider various factors. First, the specific product requirements. How much material does that elaborate basket or hat truly need? This directly impacts material consumption.
Right, more complex means more material.
Exactly. Then there are the significant labor costs involved in such intricate, often hand-done weaving. That's a huge factor. Transportation of raw materials from the forests to the weaving communities and then of finished products to markets also adds to the cost. Finally, there are overheads for the artisans or cooperatives, everything from tools to workspace, and then the strategic pricing for the finished product. These interwoven factors determine the ultimate cost, the value, and indeed the sustainability of the artisan's livelihood.
It's clear that the economic reality for these artisans is complex, isn't it? When it comes to finding Nito products, are there big, globally recognized brands, or is it more of a community-level industry?
That's an important distinction. You won't find a single globally recognized brand dominating the Nito market like you might for, say, synthetic goods. Instead, the true heart of Nito handicrafts lies with local artisans, numerous community-based weaving cooperatives, and indigenous communities across the Philippines. Their products are often available through local markets, craft fairs, and increasingly specialized online platforms that focus on traditional crafts and ethical sourcing.
So more direct connection to the makers.
Ideally, yes. We do see examples of Filipino brands like Alima by Silver Handicrafts and Cultura Filipino, which beautifully showcase Nito products. They bring them to a wider audience while often supporting these local communities. It is incredibly important, I think, to seek out and support suppliers who prioritize sustainable harvesting practices and fair trade principles. When you do that, your purchase directly contributes to the livelihoods of those Filipino communities who are deeply involved in Nito weaving, ensuring this vital tradition continues to thrive and provide economic stability for generations.
That's a really crucial point about conscious consumerism there. Okay, from the rich, earthy brown of Nito, we shift our gaze now to something equally captivating, but sourced from the deep blue of the ocean. Capiz shells. These stunning shells are celebrated worldwide, aren't they? For their delicate beauty and their widespread use in an astonishing array of products. From elegant lighting fixtures to intricate home decor, they truly have a unique way of adding a touch of natural luminescence and timeless elegance to anything they adorn.
They absolutely do. Capiz shells, derived from the windowpane oyster, the Cuna placenta, possess a truly unique set of qualities that make them so prized. Their most striking characteristic, I'd say, is their remarkable translucency. This is what allows light to pass through them in a soft, diffused way, creating incredibly captivating effects, especially when they're used in lighting fixtures like chandeliers or lampshades.
Right, they sort of glow.
Exactly. They don't just block light, they transform it into a wonderfully soft, warm, and inviting glow, creating a serene ambiance. They also exhibit a natural iridescence, displaying shimmering, pearlescent sheens and subtle variations in color as light catches them from different angles.
Like mother of pearl.
Very similar, yeah. This play of light is what truly enhances their aesthetic appeal and gives them a dynamic visual interest. Despite their seemingly delicate appearance, Capiz shells are surprisingly thin and lightweight. This makes them incredibly easy to work with for a wide variety of crafting and design purposes. They can be precisely cut, shaped, and joined, and when processed and handled correctly, they are actually quite durable for decorative applications.
They're not as fragile as they look.
Not necessarily, no. Their surface is typically smooth and slightly glossy, contributing to both their ethereal visual appeal and their pleasing tactile quality. This smooth texture allows for their versatility in both traditional and modern designs. From intricate inlays to sleek contemporary pieces. You'll also notice charming natural variations in Capiz shells. They come in a beautiful range of natural hues, primarily pearlescent white, cream, and delicate beige, sometimes with hints of soft pastels. These light differences in natural color and shading contribute to the organic beauty of the shells, ensuring that each finished piece is truly unique. Carries the fingerprint of nature, so to speak.
I like that. The fingerprint of nature.
Yeah. Their typical scallop shape, which is flat, round, or oval, closely resembling the bivalve mollusk shells they come from, lends itself beautifully to diverse designs. From intricate mosaic patterns to simple, elegant arrangements, all these combined features make Capiz incredibly versatile, readily adaptable for shaping, cutting, and crafting into an astonishingly wide array of products that range from the practical to the purely artistic.
It sounds like they're not just beautiful, but also quite adaptable. You mentioned cultural significance earlier, though. Can you elaborate on that? How are Capiz shells viewed beyond just their aesthetic appeal in the Philippines?
Yes. That's a crucial point, as their significance goes much deeper than just beauty. Beyond their physical attributes, Capiz shells hold profound cultural significance, particularly in the Philippines. Historically, they were extensively used as window panes in traditional Filipino colonial houses. That earned them the nickname windowpane oyster.
Hence the name.
Exactly. This allowed natural light to filter in while still offering privacy and protection from the elements. It was an ingenious architectural solution for the tropical climate, really. They're also frequently used in religious ceremonies, traditional festivals, and communal rituals where they often symbolize purity, light, and even protection. This deep-rooted integration into daily life and spiritual practices adds a powerful layer of meaning to their beauty. Makes them more than just a material, they are a part of the cultural narrative.
That's fascinating. A material with deep symbolic meaning.
Very much so. And to get more specific on their typology, we can classify Capiz shells based on several characteristics that influence their application and value. Their size varies greatly, from tiny fragments perfect for intricate jewelry to much larger, almost plate-sized sheets used for expansive decorative panels or large lighting fixtures. The size is influenced by the age of the oyster and its specific growing conditions in the ocean.
Makes sense.
Generally, thinner shells are preferred for delicate, translucent crafts, while thicker ones are chosen for more substantial and durable applications. In terms of shape, while predominantly flat, round, or oval, some may exhibit slight natural variations or irregularities, adding to their organic charm. Importantly, they can also be custom cut and shaped by artisans to fit diverse design needs, from geometric patterns to organic forms.
So artisans can really work with them.
Oh, absolutely. Their color is naturally a stunning pearlescent white or cream, but artisans can skillfully dye them to achieve a wide spectrum of specific hues. Opens up a world of design possibilities. The natural coloration is subtly influenced by the marine environment and mineral content where the oysters thrive. The texture is consistently smooth and slightly glossy with that distinctive pearlescent sheen. Though minor surface patterning or imperfections might naturally occur, further affirming their natural origin.
Right, adds character.
Exactly. Quality is also a key differentiator. Shells are graded based on their thickness, translucency, and structural integrity. High-quality shells are highly prized for their exceptional clarity, uniformity, and durability, which ensures they will last and retain their beauty. Finally, their usage often dictates their classification, whether they're destined for delicate decorative accents, grand lighting installations, intricate window panels, elegant fashion accessories, or everyday handicrafts. Specific sizes, shapes, and colors are meticulously chosen to achieve the desired aesthetic impact and functional purpose.
A lot to consider when choosing the right shell for the job.
Definitely. When it comes to their practical usage and application, Capiz shells truly shine, especially in creating a captivating ambiance. They are frequently incorporated into decorative lighting. Think exquisite chandeliers that cascade light, elegant pendant lights, and intricate lampshades. When illuminated, that unique translucent quality creates a wonderfully soft, diffused, and warm ambiance that transforms any space into a serene sanctuary.
I can picture that. Very calming.
It is. For home decor, they are transformed into a wide range of items. Stunning wall art that catches the light, decorative mirrors with shimmering frames, elegant picture frames, stylish vases, adding an undeniable touch of sophistication and coastal charm to any interior. They're even crafted into tableware and accessories like coasters, placemats, trays, and decorative bowls, bringing a unique coastal or tropical flair to everyday dining and entertaining.
Bringing the ocean inside.
Sort of, yeah. In the world of jewelry, Capiz shells are used to create lightweight yet incredibly sophisticated earrings, necklaces, and bracelets. Their lightness makes them comfortable for extended wear, and their pearlescent shimmer adds a touch of natural elegance. You'll also find them thoughtfully integrated into fashion and apparel, appearing as unique elements in handbags, belts, and hair accessories, adding a distinctive, eye-catching touch to contemporary designs.
Versatile.
Incredibly. And for wall and window treatments, they can be meticulously arranged in beautiful patterns or used as individual tiles, allowing natural light to filter through in a visually interesting way, casting dynamic shadows and glows throughout a room. A particularly striking example of their grandeur and artistic potential was their use in the Binibining Pilipinas 2015 national costume.
Oh, really?
Yes. They formed a breathtaking, ethereal silhouette, showcasing their capacity for truly grand, artistic statements that command attention.
Wow. That's a testament to their versatility, isn't it? From subtle elegance to bold statements like that. Where would someone typically find these beautiful Capiz products? Beyond those specific examples, are there particular places or brands?
Well, while many artisans and crafters across the Philippines specialize in Capiz products, making them widely available through local markets, specialized craft shops, and online platforms dedicated to Filipino crafts, there are also more established names. For house materials, you might encounter producers like Capiz Furniture Trading, known for their larger scale applications, and Cultura, which curates a wide range of Filipino handicrafts, including Capiz.
Okay.
For jewelry, you might discover unique Capiz pieces from brands like Cambio & Co. and Cinta & Co., which often work with Filipino artisans to bring their creations to a global market. The beauty of Capiz, I think, is its accessibility through various channels, connecting you directly to the artisans and their craft, often.
Good to know. All right, from the shimmering depths of the ocean, let's rise to the towering heights of the green giant, bamboo. often referred to as green gold. This incredible plant is celebrated not just for its breathtaking growth rate, which is truly astounding, as you mentioned, but for its truly mind-boggling versatility and incredibly diverse applications across so many industries, from construction to cuisine.
Bamboo's rapid growth rate is genuinely one of its most remarkable attributes. Sets it apart from almost any other plant on Earth. There are over 1,500 identified species of bamboo, and each possesses distinct growth rates tailored to its environment. To give you a sense of scale, the Philosophes edulis, more commonly known as moso bamboo, well, it can famously grow an incredible 2 feet. That's about 60 centimeters per day under optimal conditions.
2 feet a day. That's almost unbelievable.
It's nearly an inch an hour. In stark contrast, smaller ornamental species like Salsa pygmaea grow at a much more leisurely pace, often only a few inches annually. Of course, the specific growth rate of any bamboo species is profoundly influenced by critical environmental factors. Soil quality, the prevailing climate, consistent availability of water, all play a part. This rapid regeneration makes it an incredibly sustainable resource.
No kidding.
Beyond its phenomenal growth, bamboo's strength and durability are truly what set it apart as a building material and beyond. Let's talk about compressive strength. That's a material's resistance to crushing forces, right?
Not crushing it.
Exactly. Bamboo generally surpasses traditional construction materials like wood, brick, or even unreinforced concrete in this aspect. The exact compressive strength does vary by species, the diameter of the culm, that's the hollow stalk or stem, and even which section of the plant it comes from. The fibers in the top section are often denser and stronger. It's worth noting that engineered bamboo boards, through advanced processing, can achieve remarkably high compressive strength, rivaling many modern construction materials. That's why it's so effective in vertical applications. Then there's tensile strength. This measures a material's resistance to pulling forces.
Stretching it.
Right. While bamboo's tensile strength is slightly lower than that of steel, it's still about tenfold stronger than common softwoods, like pine. This makes it incredibly effective in applications where flexibility combined with pull resistance is needed, like certain types of scaffolding or structural bracing. And for flexural strength, that's a material's ability to bend without breaking bamboo, typically exhibits higher flexural strength than most types of wood.
So it bends well, too.
Very well. This characteristic makes it ideal for flexible applications, like traditional fishing rods or springy floors. What's even more impressive is that certain bamboo composite materials have even surpassed glass fiber reinforced plastics in flexural strength testing, positioning bamboo composites among the most resilient and flexible industrial materials available today. This combination of strength, flexibility, and lightweight is truly unique in the plant kingdom.
That's astonishing. So it's not just growing fast, it's incredibly strong. And you mentioned sustainability, which seems obvious with that growth rate. Can you expand on the environmental benefits? What makes it such a green giant?
Absolutely. The term green giant isn't just about its size or color, you're right. Bamboo is incredibly sustainable because of its, yes, rapid growth, but also its minimal environmental impact during cultivation. It thrives naturally, doesn't typically require chemical fertilizers or harmful pesticides, unlike many cash crops.
Plus.
Huge. Furthermore, its extensive, dense root system plays a crucial role in preventing soil erosion, especially on slopes and along riverbanks, significantly contributing to overall ecosystem stability and preventing desertification. Bamboo forests also act as powerful carbon sinks, absorbing a tremendous amount of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and releasing more oxygen than equivalent stands of trees, making it a critical ally in combating climate change.
Wow, so it's actively good for the environment.
It's truly a powerhouse for environmental health. Moving on to typology, bamboo encompasses a vast range of species, each with unique characteristics that dictate its best use. We classify them primarily by their size, ranging from small ornamental bamboos with slender culms perfect for ground cover or delicate crafts to truly massive species with thick, towering culms that can reach impressive heights, making them suitable for heavy-duty construction and robust furniture. Their growth habit is another key differentiator. We have clumping bamboos, scientifically known as sympodial, which form tight, non-invasive clumps, ideal for landscaping and garden boundaries.
The well-behaved kind.
Ah, yes. And then running bamboos monopodial, which spread rapidly through underground rhizomes. They require careful containment, but are excellent for large-scale timber production.
The adventurous kind.
You could say that. Culm color varies widely across species. Vibrant shades of green, striking yellow, elegant black, even variegated patterns, offering a spectrum of aesthetic possibilities. The culm texture can be smooth, often preferred for crafts and construction, or rough, depending on the species and growing conditions. Leaf size and shape also differ, affecting the plant's overall appearance and its suitability for specific ornamental or culinary uses. Lastly, their hardiness and climate adaptability are remarkable. Bamboos can thrive in incredibly diverse environments, from humid tropical regions to cooler temperate zones, some species even tolerating frost, demonstrating their global applicability. These typologies are crucial for selecting the perfect bamboo for specific uses, whether it's for its superior strength, its ornamental qualities, its edible shoots, or its fiber content.
So many variables. Okay, let's get into the composition again. What's inside the bamboo that makes it so strong and useful?
Right, let's explore its composition to understand the science behind its strength. Bamboo primarily consists of three main organic polymers, along with other crucial minor components. Cellulose is the most abundant, making up about 40–50% of its dry weight. As a complex polysaccharide, its long, crystalline chains of glucose molecules are what provide bamboo fibers with their remarkable strength and rigidity. It's the primary structural backbone, like in Nito.
Got it, the main structure.
Next, hemicellulose constitutes approximately 20–35% of its dry weight. This branched polysaccharide acts as a crucial bonding agent between the cellulose fibers. It's what contributes significantly to bamboo's flexibility and its resilience, allowing it to bend without snapping and helping to hold everything together.
The flexible glue, kinda?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. And finally, lignin accounts for about 20–30% of the dry weight. This complex polymer fills the spaces between the cellulose and hemicellulose fibers, providing vital structural support and excellent water resistance. Lignin truly enhances bamboo's stiffness and overall durability, making it perfectly suited for load-bearing applications in construction and furniture and protecting it from decay.
So similar components to Nito, but maybe in different ratios or structures.
Exactly. The basic building blocks are similar across many plants, but the specific arrangements and proportions give each material its unique properties. Beyond these primary structural components, bamboo also contains various extractives, soluble organic compounds like phenolic compounds, flavonoids, tannins, and waxes. These extractives are incredibly important because they contribute to bamboo's natural resistance against pests, decay, and fungal growth. Acts as a built-in defense system. Very small amounts of simple sugars, glucose, fructose, sucrose are also present, serving as essential energy sources for the bamboo plant during its rapid growth and development. Lastly, bamboo actively absorbs various vital minerals from the soil: silica, potassium, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus. Silica, in particular, is abundant in bamboo and plays a key role in its exceptional hardness and excellent abrasion resistance. Makes it incredibly durable for high-traffic applications like flooring.
Silica, like in sand, makes it tough.
Precisely. Given this remarkable composition and characteristics, bamboo's usage and application are incredibly diverse and widespread across cultures, especially in the Philippines. In construction, it's widely used for scaffolding due to its strength-to-weight ratio and rapid deployability. It's also an excellent material for flooring, roofing, and even primary structural elements, particularly in earthquake-prone regions where its flexibility and resilience make it ideal for building sturdy and surprisingly earthquake-resistant structures.
That's a huge benefit in places like the Philippines.
Absolutely critical. For furniture and decor, bamboo is a highly popular choice globally, offering a unique blend of elegance, lightness, and sustainability. It's used to create stylish chairs, tables, beds, cabinets, and a variety of decorative items for both indoor and outdoor spaces, often embodying a natural, minimalist aesthetic.
Yeah, you see a lot of bamboo furniture. It has a certain look.
It does. In the textile industry, bamboo fibers are processed to create incredibly soft, breathable, and moisture-wicking fabrics. This makes them ideal for producing a wide range of eco-friendly fabrics, finding their way into comfortable clothing, highly absorbent towels, luxurious bed linens, and various other household textiles, offering a sustainable alternative to cotton.
Bamboo clothing, I've seen that. It's surprisingly soft.
It really is. Bamboo is also the foundation for a wide range of eco-friendly products, serving as a highly sustainable alternative for disposable utensils, biodegradable packaging materials, compostable plates, directly helping to reduce our reliance on plastics and petrochemicals.
A much better alternative.
Definitely. And its versatility extends even further into other realms. In many Asian cuisines, particularly in the Philippines, bamboo shoots are a delicacy. adding a delicate flavor and unique crunchy texture to stir-fries and traditional dishes.
Oh yeah, bamboo shoots. Tasty.
And culturally and artistically, bamboo is a favored material for crafting diverse musical instruments like flutes, xylophones, and traditional percussion, underscoring its multifaceted role in global cultural practices and artistic expression. It's a plant that truly provides for almost every aspect of life.
That's incredible versatility. Truly a plant for every purpose. Amazing. And now we move on to another grass of immense cultural importance in the Philippines. Tikog. This isn't just any ordinary grass, is it? It's a material deeply rooted in tradition, with whiffing techniques passed down through generations. Yet it's constantly finding new relevance in modern applications, demonstrating an enduring utility and beauty that bridges centuries.
Indeed. Tikog grass products, in their typology, truly encompass a wide spectrum of items, showcasing the material's adaptability. While they all share the common trait of being meticulously woven from the slender strands of Tikog grass, they vary significantly in size, shape, and function. We're talking about everything from large, traditional sleeping mats, the banig that cover entire floors, to stylish modern bags and clutches, practical hats designed for sun protection, sturdy storage baskets, even intricate elements integrated into contemporary furniture or decorative art pieces.
Wow, a huge range from just one grass.
It is. Each form reflects the specific needs and aesthetic preferences of the communities that create them. The history and development of Tikog weaving are incredibly rich, tracing back to the very fabric of Filipino society. Its indigenous origins are deeply rooted in communities primarily in the Visayas region of the Philippines, particularly in areas like Samar and Leyte, where the Fimbrostylus utilis grass grows abundantly in wetlands and marshy areas. For centuries, these indigenous peoples have honed and meticulously passed down traditional weaving techniques from one generation to the next, creating a diverse array of functional and decorative items essential to their daily lives.
A real living tradition.
Absolutely. This craft holds profound cultural significance, deeply ingrained in local traditions, rituals, and communal practices. Tikog products often serve as symbolic objects in ceremonies, dowries, or celebrations, embodying the creativity, resourcefulness, and resilience characteristic of Filipino artisans and their deep connection to the land. Tikog material is renowned for its inherent versatility and utility. It has historically been, and continues to be, used extensively in weaving various items. Tikog mats, or benig in particular, are highly prized across the archipelago for their remarkable durability, providing a comfortable and naturally cooling surface for sleeping or sitting perfectly suited for the tropical climate.
Ah, the cooling aspect makes sense for mats.
Definitely. Beyond mats, it's woven into robust bags, some protective hats, durable baskets for storage and transport, and a myriad of other household items. Even during the Spanish colonial influence, Tikog weaving did not diminish. Instead, it adapted and even flourished. Local artisans skillfully adapted their traditional techniques to meet new demands from colonizers and missionaries who appreciated the craftsmanship. Tikog mats, bags, and other woven goods became popular commodities, actively traded in local markets and even exported to other parts of the world, contributing significantly to the economic prosperity and self-sufficiency of these weaving communities.
So it adapted to the times?
It really did. In its modern development, Tikog weaving has continued to evolve and innovate. Artisans and weaving cooperatives have embraced new technologies, explored diverse design innovations, collaborated with contemporary designers, all while diligently preserving the foundational traditional craftsmanship and invaluable cultural heritage. They now produce high-quality Tikog products for both robust domestic and discerning international markets, contributing significantly to sustainable livelihoods and community development in rural areas. There's been a significant revival and recognition of Tikog weaving in recent years, driven by concerted efforts to revitalize traditional crafts, promote cultural preservation, and support sustainable livelihoods for the weaving communities.
That's great to hear.
It is. It's now widely recognized as an important cultural heritage craft, with initiatives focused on documenting traditional knowledge, preserving intricate weaving techniques, and economically empowering the local weaving communities. Of course, it faces contemporary challenges. Competition from cheaper synthetic materials, environmental degradation impacting the availability of the grass, limited market access for small-scale artisans.
The usual suspects, sadly.
Unfortunately, yes. However, these challenges also present significant opportunities for innovation in design, fostering collaboration between traditional weavers and modern designers, and developing new market channels, all crucial for ensuring the continued vitality of Tikog weaving as a living heritage craft.
That's a powerful narrative of resilience and adaptation for Tikog. Really inspiring. Can you dive a bit deeper into the general characteristics of the grass itself, though, beyond its cultural journey? What makes it inherently so suitable for all these uses?
Absolutely. Let's look at the plant itself. As a plant description, Tikog, Fimbrostylus utilis, is a perennial grass belonging to the Cyperaceae family, often referred to as sedges. It typically thrives in wetlands, marshy areas, and along the banks of slow-moving rivers. Reaching heights of about 1 to 2 meters, it's highly prized for its exceptional strength and flexibility. Its individual fibers, when processed, are remarkably robust yet pliable, which is precisely what allows for the creation of intricate designs, tight weaves, and incredibly durable finished products that can withstand repeated use without tearing or breaking.
Strong and flexible, like the Nito.
A similar combination, yes, but with its own unique feel and properties. Tikog possesses a beautiful, understated natural aesthetic. Its processed fibers naturally range in color from a light beige to a warm golden brown, adding an earthy quality and rich texture to woven items. This natural palette easily complements various decor styles. Due to its wetland origins, Tikog also exhibits a useful degree of water resistance. While not fully waterproof, it can withstand exposure to moisture better than many other natural fibers, making it particularly suitable for items like floor mats or outdoor bags that might encounter damp conditions.
Handy for a mat.
Very. It's a truly renewable and sustainable resource. It grows rapidly and can be harvested without causing significant environmental damage to its habitat. Its cultivation and use directly support local economies and traditional crafting practices, fostering a symbiotic relationship between people and nature. As we've discussed, Tikog holds deep cultural significance in regions where it's abundant. Weaving techniques and designs are intricately passed down through generations, preserving invaluable cultural heritage and community identity. Its inherent versatility is evident in the extraordinarily wide range of products it can be transformed into, allowing artisans to continuously experiment with different weaving patterns, styles, and combinations with other materials.
Keeps the craft alive and evolving.
Exactly. And as a natural material, Tikog is wonderfully eco-friendly. It's biodegradable, doesn't contribute to environmental pollution at the end of its life cycle, and can be composted, offering a truly circular and sustainable alternative to synthetic materials.
All sounds very positive. So what are the main things people make from it today?
In terms of its diverse usage and application, Tikog is incredibly adaptable. It's commonly woven into traditional mats, banig for sleeping, providing that cool and comfortable surface, as well as for flooring or decorative purposes in homes. It's used to create sturdy bags and baskets of all sizes, serving as practical containers for storage, carrying goods to market, or as fashionable accessories. It's expertly woven into hats and headwear that offer both effective sun protection and excellent ventilation, crucial in the tropical heat.
Practical and stylish.
Definitely. Beautiful, intricate fans are crafted not just for practical cooling, but also adorned with decorative patterns, becoming works of art themselves. Tikog finds its way into numerous decorative items for the home. Elegant wall hangings, textured table runners, natural coasters, charming ornaments, adding an organic touch. For other household items, you'll see it utilized in placemats, decorative trays, and unique lampshades, contributing natural beauty to interior spaces.
It really gets used everywhere.
Pretty much. In the realm of fashion accessories, Tikog is ingeniously integrated into belts, jewelry, and sandals, expertly fusing traditional craftsmanship with modern style, creating unique, ethical fashion statements. It also inspires creativity in various craft projects, art installations, and educational activities, teaching about traditional skills and sustainable materials. Environmentally, it's even utilized for erosion control along riverbanks and coastal areas due to its fibrous root system, helping to stabilize soil and prevent erosion.
Wow, even ecological uses.
Yes. And most profoundly, Tikog is used in traditional rituals and festivals, appearing in ceremonial items, traditional costumes, or intricate decorations for important cultural events and celebrations, reinforcing its deep spiritual and community significance.
It really touches every part of life of those communities.
It certainly seems to. When it comes to finding Tikog, it's primarily sourced locally in regions where the plant is abundant, particularly throughout the Visayas Islands of the Philippines, where Tikog weaving is a cherished traditional craft. The best ways to find Tikog bundles or raw materials is by visiting local markets and craft fairs. You can connect directly with the artisans and vendors who cultivate and process the grass.
Go to the source.
That's often the best way. Seeking out artisan communities and cooperatives specializing in Tikog weaving is another excellent route, as these groups are often at the heart of production. Online platforms focusing on traditional crafts and ethical sourcing might also offer Tikog bundles for purchase and shipping internationally, making these unique materials more accessible. And occasionally, specialty craft stores or eco-conscious home goods stores might carry natural fibers and weaving materials, potentially including Tikog bundles or similar alternatives. Just like Nito, we often see well-known Filipino brands like Alima by Silver Handicrafts and Cultura featuring beautiful Tikog products, helping to bring these traditional crafts to a wider market while supporting the local economies that produce them.
Good options for finding it then. What an amazing journey we've taken through Nito, Capiz, bamboo, and Tikog. We also want to acknowledge that the sources you provided for this deep dive listed other incredibly important indigenous materials with their own detailed sections. While our primary focus today has been on the four we've just explored in depth, it's worth briefly touching on these others, as they each contribute significantly to the Philippines' rich cultural and material landscape. For instance, Abaca was mentioned as a primary material, with comprehensive headings for its introduction, history and development, general characteristics, typology, composition, usage and application, computation of consumption and cost estimating, and specifications and brand suppliers. Can you give us just a quick snapshot of Abaca?
Sure. Abaca, scientifically known as Musa textilis, is truly remarkable, often called Manila hemp, but it's not actually hemp. It's a species of banana plant native to the Philippines. Its history is deeply intertwined with maritime trade. For centuries, its fibers were prized globally for making ropes, twines, and ship rigging due to their exceptional strength and resistance to saltwater degradation.
Ah, the famous Manila ropes.
Exactly. This made it a vital export, supporting countless communities. What sets Abaca apart is its incredible tensile strength. It's one of the strongest natural fibers in the world, far surpassing cotton or sisal. It's also incredibly durable, lightweight, and surprisingly resistant to water and even insects, which explains its historical utility in marine environments. The fibers are typically long, lustrous, and range in color from creamy white to light brown. In terms of usage, beyond traditional ropes and marine cables, Abaca is widely used today in specialty papers, think tea bags and banknotes, due to its high wet strength and tear resistance.
Interesting.
It's also woven into beautiful, durable textiles for clothing, bags, and home furnishings, and even used in handicrafts and composite materials for modern industries. Its ecological footprint is minimal, too, as it grows without pesticides and enhances soil health.
Fascinating stuff. And beyond Abaca, the source also outlines similar comprehensive sections for rattan, detailing its introduction, history and development, general characteristics, typology, composition, usage and application, and specifications and brand suppliers. What's the story of rattan in brief?
Rattan is another cornerstone of Filipino craftsmanship and forest economies. It's not a tree, actually, but a climbing palm, found abundantly in tropical rainforests, particularly in Southeast Asia. Its use in the Philippines dates back centuries, integral to everyday life, from shelter to tools. Historically, communities relied on it for building materials, furniture, baskets, even bridges, thanks to its unique properties. The primary characteristics of rattan are its exceptional flexibility and strength, particularly when steamed. Unlike bamboo, rattan is a solid cane, which allows it to be bent and curved into complex shapes without breaking. That's key for furniture frames.
Ah, solid versus hollow.
Right. It's also remarkably lightweight yet durable, and its smooth, naturally glossy surface gives it a distinct aesthetic appeal, ranging in color from pale yellow to light brown. In terms of usage, rattan is perhaps most famous globally for its use in intricately woven furniture chairs, tables, sofas, known for their comfort and durability. It's also widely used for baskets, mats, bags, and various decorative items. Its sustainability depends heavily on responsible harvesting practices, as overharvesting can impact forest ecosystems, highlights the importance of certified and managed sources.
A familiar theme, sustainability is key. And finally, the source also had detailed sections for Buri Palm, covering its introduction, history and development, general characteristics, typology, composition, usage and application, and specifications and brand suppliers. Tell us quickly about Buri Palm.
The Buri Palm, or Corypha elata, is often considered the largest palm in the Philippines. And it's an incredible source of material versatility, almost a one-stop shop for natural resources. Its historical use is extensive, particularly in rural communities, where nearly every part of the palm has a purpose. From its leaves to its sap, it provided food, shelter, and materials for generations. What's truly remarkable about Buri is the range of materials it offers. Its leaves yield several types of fibers, each with distinct properties. The tough, stiff fibers from the petioles, the leaf stalks, are incredibly strong and durable, while the softer, more pliable fibers from the younger leaves are fine and silky.
Different fibers from the same leaf part.
From different parts of the leaf structure, yeah. It's lightweight, relatively easy to process, and offers a beautiful, natural, often pale to golden color. In terms of usage, the Buri Palm is astonishingly versatile. Its leaves are widely used for weaving sleeping mats, larger bags, beong, hats, and even roofing material for traditional homes due to their size and durability. The fibers are also extracted for making ropes, twine, and brooms. Even the sap can be fermented into a local alcoholic drink, and its fruit is edible.
Wow, it really does provide everything.
It's a true testament to comprehensive resourcefulness, where almost nothing goes to waste, making it a highly sustainable option when harvested thoughtfully.
Expert. It truly makes you wonder, doesn't it? These three, Abaca, Rattan, and Buri Palm, just scratch the surface, even within the context of our sources. This raises an important question, I think. How many more natural wonders and their traditional uses exist within the Philippines, patiently waiting for us to learn about them and appreciate their profound cultural and practical value?
It's a vast and rich field, absolutely.
So what does this all mean for us? As we wrap up this extensive deep dive into the indigenous materials of the Philippines, Nito, Capiz shells, bamboo, Tikog, and even that glimpse into Abaca, Rattan, and Buri Palm. We hope you've not only gained a wealth of information, but also a profound appreciation. An appreciation for the incredible ingenuity, the exquisite artistry, and the deep-seated inherent sustainability embedded in the use of these natural resources. These aren't just raw materials or finished products. They are living narratives. They carry stories of ancient wisdom. They embody centuries of tradition passed down through skilled hands. And they represent the vital livelihoods of countless communities who live in harmony with their environment.
Underscoring that point, the real power of knowledge isn't just in understanding facts, is it? But in seeing how it applies and what it reveals. Exploring these materials, understanding their origins, their unique properties, their profound cultural significance, truly enriches our understanding of human culture, the vital concept of sustainability, and the boundless resourcefulness of communities who have lived in harmony with their environment for generations. It encourages us, I hope, to think critically about the materials that surround us every day, questioning where they truly come from, how they're made, and the impact they have both environmentally and culturally.
That's a great takeaway. And as you go about your day, perhaps ponder this. What hidden stories or untapped potential does the natural world around you hold, waiting for us to discover, understand, and perhaps even integrate into our own lives in new, meaningful ways? Thank you for joining us on this deep dive.